So this is your 8200 milliamp hour setup?
8400, yeah.
8400. And so you need 2000 to get back, right?
We're going to say even more than that. Like, that should turn around at like 5,000 at the latest. All right, we'll talk about it on the way.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. You can see even with all the long-range flights that I've done, I still get nervous before a flight. Look, my thumb shaking there on the stick. So the reason I called this one Hidden Waterfall is because this waterfall that I'm going to check out here is really hard to see from pretty much everywhere in the valley except for this one beach that I'm flying it from. It's here, I'll show you this waterfall right there. That's where I'm going to go fly to.
So you want to discuss our route again?
Yeah, so there's this little hill in front of us on the right. I got to go to the left-hand side of that, basically like towards these cliffs on the larger hill in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I get there, I'm going to go up and to the right, and then I have to transfer across the valley between this hill in front of us on the left and then the one further back on the right. Because the one in front of us on the left here, you can see like I'll lose line of sight of the waterfalls and stuff if I go behind that one. I mean, I'll lose line of sight of the quad. So I'm going to go a little bit to the left here. I think that's going to help my line of sight a little bit because I can see these cliffs very clearly. That's probably enough to the left. And I can just start really slowly doing a turn to the right here. Sort of heading to the up above the right-hand side of those cliffs. And then I'm going to transfer to that other mountain in behind on the right here.
We've got 14 satellites now.
Well, picked up quite a bit after taking off.
Mm-hmm. So your amp draw is in the 10 to 20 range?
Yeah, it's a little high for my speed because I'm gaining some altitude right now. Mm-hmm. I have to put it up a little more here to get over these trees.
800 milliamp hours.
Now, once I pass these trees here at the top of this ridge, I got to make sure I don't go behind this ridge. That's part of why I want to shift over to flying along the edge of that other mountain so that I'm not risking getting behind the trees. Now, if you're just flying and you're getting used to long range, you don't want to fly that close to the trees because you're higher risk of losing video on them. You'd rather fly over top of them a little bit. So now if I just maintain straight line here, I should be good flying over this valley. See, I just don't want to go down now because I'll get behind that valley, or I'll get behind the ridge I just flew over. I'm probably a little bit higher than I need to be. I think I can start turning to the left a little bit here. I can definitely start turning a little left and going across the face of this second mountain. And I know from the last flight going and up here and turning around and checking that if I stay around this height along here, I should be good. All right, I can slow it down a little here. I think I might be hitting a bit of wind because I'm going to go, oh no, I got these extra, I got to turn away from this cliff. I don't want to stay beside that cliff because it ends up turning back in behind itself. So now I should be clear. As long as I keep enough altitude, I should be able to kind of head right in towards the waterfall here. And I believe we can see like at least the middle of this lower section. So now if I do happen to lose video, all I have to do is hammer the throttle and go straight up. I won't need to gain a whole lot of height at this point.
Yep, I can see exactly where you are right now, straight ahead.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Getting in the mist there.
1. Timer 1 elapsed.
I better start going off to the left a little. Maybe get a bit of altitude. I'm going to try to keep this kind of like a nice cinematic shot by keeping the water in the frame on the right. But I don't think I have line of sight at the water there, so I'm going to try to keep it in the frame and just continue flying up the valley here. Trying to do really minimal inputs and keep the video like nice and smooth and steady. And I'm recording it at 2.7K 4x3 60 FPS. So I should be able to have lots of options for speeding up the video or slowing it down a little bit. And I think I can see this little ridge right here from where I'm sitting. So, you know, if I just fly right up this and don't go any more to the right, I'll be okay.
$2,300, 3.62 battery, 10 satellites. I'm probably going up to almost 30.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb this cliff here because I'm gonna turn around and get line of sight look at here. Okay, I'm good. Good, everything's good. It's just my RSSI got really low there. As soon as I turn around, it's like my barred pole's not working or something. I think I have line of sight to this mountaintop here.
I'm not totally sure.
All right, let's kill the shot. Yeah, I mean, as long as I don't go to the left too much more. I think I'm gonna stop doing that approach and just get this shot here. Oh, and my video's getting sketchy. Yeah, I'm getting behind that hill. Okay. So I gotta stay higher here. Now I have tons of RSSI. Yeah, it's like, okay. I'm really wondering about if my antenna is damaged.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
Oh, I'm about to go behind that hill again. So I'm gonna come back over this way now. I think that wasn't as easy as I thought to try to get that shot. Now I'm way too high here, so I'm gonna just get this shot quick and get down. It's nice, you can see the glacier going and dipping down almost to that little lake there. Oh, look at all those beautiful dives down those ridges. If I could fly that other side.
Someone's pulled up behind us.
Okay. What does it look like for a vehicle?
It's a domestic vehicle. Oh, good. How's it going? He's flying a homemade quadcopter up there, up that waterfall.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. I like at the end of the valley. I know stop here. So
Oh, cool.
So I'll leave you guys to it.
Oh, it's all good. It's a beautiful spot.
Yeah, you guys stored it. You're gonna camp here for the night.
No, not tonight.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just camp for the day. Yeah, it's the best sort of spot up here.
Yeah,
It's
it's a,
close to the
it's a great spot, yeah.
Oh, you're welcome to it if you want. We're going to be going in an hour or so.
river. No, I just like and then I'm going home for my bed. If I need
Nice.
to camp, I've done something wrong.
My video's dodgy.
Yeah, because I just went down to the bottom of the waterfall there. So I'm...
Yep.
All right, I've still got tons of battery left, but I'm heading back because I'm actually getting a little bit anxious. Because this is, you know, I don't know, it's not extremely difficult, but it's like a moderate to advanced sort of long range flight, I would say. It's definitely not a easy one.
Almost 4,100. 3.41 battery, 11 satellites. Your amp draw is the 15 to 25 range.
Okay. So I got tons of battery. There's not really any concern here. Now I can see the return point there, so I know I can get in a bit lower here. Oh, the video's getting a little... I think I was looking the wrong way with my goggles there. I don't know why my video's getting patchy. Whoa, am I looking the right way, babe?
You are now.
Okay. Video's getting really weird. Now it's super crisp. So I'm going to start coming across to that other mound, that's that low down one on the right. So I'm crossing the one side of the river, the far branch. All right, so I'm across, I'm like over near those campsites on the other side of the river. I'm pretty low down.
I think I can see you.
I'm probably flying almost right towards us.
Yeah, I can see you.
I'm dodging left and right a little now.
The plane is barely audible anymore. So it probably flew right behind us.
Is the gentleman that was walking around?
He's down by the river. We're not over top of him. He's closer to the river.
Okay.
He's walking back towards us, basically.
Okay.
He's to the right of me.
All right, just gonna come in for a landing here then.
All right.
Oh, I went too far.
The voltage is 3.33.
Okay, and oh, that's 1,700 meters up. 6K out. That was only 5,500 milliamp hours. Yeah, my min link went down to 68% there. So that's where we just went up there, flew that waterfall and checked out the lake and the glacier in behind. Tried to go up to the peak there, but it started feeling a little sketchy. But that was my only my second flight going up here, so. Yeah. But I think now we might actually try going to a different location and check out a different spot down another road.